today we're gonna be painting this man.
This man's Eagle project. No, not yet.
We're about to stand on that
I
scaffolding
want to.
and
Oh,
die.
yeah, I want to watch it.
No, but when we went to see it at the theaters, there's this white guy and this black guy fighting and yelling at each other.
No, so I'm starting to watch this show on Netflix called They started digging for the house.
You know when you guys got a question?
Yeah, like ours in hospital is pretty much white. It's just like asking a question or something basic. Green is
My Boy Scout troop did a couple things with the veterans home down at Boulder City. They really need the help. They deserve the help. They served our country, and the least that we could do was go down and help. The first one was a ice cream social. I only got 3 pictures of that because I was too busy, chatting up with the veterans. But we basically just gave them someone to talk to because it does get kind of lonely down at the vet's home because you can't really leave because a lot of the time they were in wheelchairs, as you saw, or just not able to leave. I think it's some rule or something, but we hope to accomplish like getting the vets someone to talk to, some much needed social differentiation, just someone else to talk to besides themselves, someone to share their stories with. It was really interesting to hear all these stories about what they did in the Army, Navy, or whatever branch of the military they were in. How successful? I think I was pretty successful. It was very enlightening to hear all these people who have so much more wisdom than I do tell me about their lives and what they could do or what they would do differently, and just some advice that they would give me. It was really nice. What difficulties did you encounter? I think I have a problem with like chatting with just people who don't have like the same capabilities as I do, or like, but I think I got around that because just talk to them like a normal human being. That's what they are essentially. But yeah, I think I have some like born bias against I know that sounds bad, but I just have difficulty chatting with people that are able differently than I am. But I think I overcame that like as the day went on. I think earlier, like when I began, it was pretty uncomfortable. But as you keep talking to them, you realize that they're not much different than I am, and the only difference is their disability. Have you learned any new skills? Yeah, definitely chatting with people that are able differently than I am. How did this activity and project benefit others? It benefited the vets. It benefited us as a Boy Scout troop because we got to see like people that know a lot more than we do. And how can you apply to what you have learned in the activity? I'll definitely go down and help the vets home a lot more, as you can see with the next part of the video. The next part of the video is the vets home has like this wide, I don't know, foyer that was getting dilapidated. So we went down there and replaced some of the paneling and repainted everything so it looked nicer for the vets there. We were pretty successful I could stay the whole entire time, but up to that point, we fished a lot. We tore down some of the popcorn ceiling. We painted some more. Tore down some of the paneling. We did a lot. It was a pretty good project. What difficulties did you encounter? Just using some of the equipment. The wall tack, I think, the wall glue, was pretty difficult to work with because it's just like really thick glue. So once it's set, and we had problems with like using too much, using too little. But we had a lot of people there that knew what they were doing in the construction business, so that was really nice. Did you learn something about yourself or others? Just how grateful I am to, have not have something that would hinder my ability to do things. I take like these things for granted, so appreciate everything you were given in life. Have you learned any new skills? Yeah, I know nothing about construction, so the wall tack, the placing of paneling, we cut it to size and everything. It was pretty interesting to learn how to do that. How might the activity benefit others? It benefit the vets, of course. They get a new foyer, and they get to have a new environment, a new atmosphere, and like refresh, because it was getting pretty old. It looked dated. But what might you do differently next time? Stay longer, because I wish I could have stayed longer and like finished the whole entire project out, but I couldn't because I had other conflicts to do. And how can you apply what you have learned from this activity and project? We just persevere, take nothing for granted, appreciate every day in life, and that's it.